As everyone knows, no one has ever stopped Putin from declaring war on Ukraine. With this, could he be that angry because Elon Musk helped Ukraine right in the middle of the war? Stay tuned to find out more about it and why Elon Musk is the #1 target of Putin. The offer came from Elon Musk on Twitter on March 14, 2022, who challenged Russian President Vladimir Putin to a fight with Ukraine, and he sounded serious about it. A few weeks later, Putin doesn't seem too pleased with Musk, and insider information suggests that the billionaire might be Putin's greatest enemy. It's no secret that Russian officials have taken to Twitter to attack Elon Musk, going so far as to call him a devil. But the death threat is far more serious than a Twitter war, and this is a potentially life-threatening situation. Then, during Russia's invasion on February 24th, 2022, there was darkness. People are sleeping. Then Putin announces his invasion happened live. Once he was done with the talk, bomb noises could be heard on the horizon. The war had begun, and Putin was not about to stop anyone, not even Elon Musk. Then, the war started between Russia and Ukraine as the country has been gathering troops along its border. About 190,000 troops, along with their military equipment, were stationed at the border. Meanwhile, President Vladimir Putin acknowledged that Ukraine had a right to self-determination. Putin even made claims to safeguard Russians outside Russia's borders and bring them back into their homeland before the invasion. In addition, he urged soldiers of the Ukrainian army to lay down their weapons, as well as threatened anyone who wanted to stop the Russian invasion. Moreover, support and involvement of Musk since the war began, since Musk has never stopped helping Ukraine. The tech billionaire is providing crucial help to Ukraine's fight against Russia as other countries race to resupply the former Soviet states' military capabilities. Despite his support for the invasion, Musk continues to send satellite dishes to Ukraine. The public is picking sides in this war, and Musk is being taken to task by Russian officials on Twitter for his unwavering stance in support of Ukraine. No matter what, we hope that peace reigns again, and we do not want the war to continue. Meanwhile, it is said that Elon Musk, founder of SpaceX and Ukraine's president, Volodymyr Zelensky, talked to the phone on March 5. It was agreed in the conversation that Musk would supply another bunch of Starlink satellite communication equipment, and there is a video of Zelensky's phone call on his Instagram account. When the war ends and the dust settles, you might see the president invite the tech billionaire to visit the country. During the war, he thanked Musk, confirming that the new Starlink systems would be delivered for destroyed cities, and hinted that he might talk about partnering with space companies after the war. According to CNBC, SpaceX's president and COO Gwynne Shotwell revealed that the company has provided Ukraine with thousands of Starlink internet stations, and supplies were funded by private entities, likely Poland and France, a few days after the invasion. This occurred on February 27th. Ukraine has urgently received the Starlink service, according to Musk. Then, the next day, Ukraine's Minister of Digital Transformation, Mikhailo Fedorov, reported that the government had received its first batch of equipment. However, he did not mention exactly what equipment was received and how it would be used. Further, Musk and Zelensky clarified that ground terminals were provided for Starlink connectivity during their call. Despite Musk's warnings, the Starlink internet network has proved vital to Ukraine's fight for survival. By attacking the ground stations, Russia only naturally wants to disrupt the service. The Russian ambassador to Ukraine has warned Ukraine against using Starlink equipment on the ground, since it would be a highly valuable target for an attack by the Russians. On Twitter, he shared, "Important warning, Starlink is the only non-Russian communication system still working in some parts of Ukraine, so the probability of being targeted is high. Please use with caution." Further, Dmitry Rogozin's comments on Twitter following Elon Musk's support of Russian patriots have not gone unnoticed. After having seen his outgoing form of support, Russian officials have chalked it up to yet another public relations stunt. Meanwhile, the head of Roscosmos, Dmitry Rogozin, responded to Musk's comments and actions. Starlink's delivery to Ukraine was referred by him as PR in the war, and he commented that it wouldn't be enough to save Ukrainians. In addition, he noted that they can access the internet via the user terminal provided by SpaceX, bypassing ground cables. Further, ground receiving stations are necessary to make this technology work. A lot of them would be needed, each costing about $10,000. As Rogozin does not see this as a sustainable venture, he calls it another PR campaign, since Rogozin's statements and reactions in the past few weeks. The Starlink system is fully operational in Ukraine. With this, the network delivers browsing speeds between 140 to 200 megabits per second, and it is available in any corner of the country. Although officials in Russia have expressed concerns about a possible attack on the terminals are still fully functional. Meanwhile, we all know that Musk has always stood up for free speech and freedom of speech, although the tech billionaire makes no compromises on his position regarding free speech, despite his obvious stand with Ukraine during the war. He refused to block Russian media in response to government requests. On his Twitter account, he wrote, "Starlink has been told by some governments, not Ukraine, to block Russian news sources. We will not do so unless at gunpoint. Sorry to be a free speech absolutist." Elon Musk does not see things the way the European Union does. In addition to banning RT-TV and Sputnik news agency broadcasts, it has banned broadcasts of the channel since the invasion began. The European Commission's head, Ursula von der Leyen, explains that the EU does this to prevent the spread of damaging information in Europe, and she stated this on Twitter. The tweet stated that Google appears to be on the same side as the European Union and has restricted access to RT and Sputnik applications in Europe, and they have also revoked their YouTube channels. The major smartphone brand Apple has not been left out either, as it has taken steps to block Russian media from its App Store. Moreover, Microsoft and TikTok have announced that Russia have been subjected to media restrictions. In response to Musk's actions, they do not appear to support the billionaire. In Russia, the head of union journalists, Vladimir Solovyov, came out in favor of Musk's decision not to restrict Russian media. As far as it seems, Solovyov is the only Russian official who does not wish to fight Musk. However, the situation is not as rosy as others. The Twitter beef between Musk and Rogozin. Musk uses Twitter to communicate with the rest of the world, and a variety of Twitter users flock to his tweets, as he and Dmitry Rogozin traded words. Further, SpaceX CEO Elon Musk and Roscosmos CEO Dmitry Rogozin exchanged barbs on March 14th, after Musk posted the statement on his personal Twitter account. Musk used the territory of Ukraine as a wager to challenge the Russian President Vladimir Putin to a battle. According to the Russian government, Musk could meet with Vladimir Putin to discuss bringing his product to Russia. Further, Elon Musk is not represented in the Russian market, according to Dmitry Peskov, the president's press secretary. Nevertheless, they hope that over time the market will become attractive to him, and that they will communicate with the president, but for now, they can only wish for peace. Moreover, Musk has demonstrated his commitment to peace, for the sake of proving a point. He does not think it is necessary to destroy human life and property. Musk may meet the Russian president if he gets out to the Russian market. So, if the Russian president targets Musk, could it be for reconciliation? Do you agree with this? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Also, thank you for watching. If you would like to receive updates on Elon Musk and his companies, make sure you click the subscribe and bell button.